Oh, jeez!
You wanna speak? I wanna spank. You wanna speak? I wanna spank. I wanna speak, spank.
Spanker. Stop it. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not paying to get into this club. I'm just here to see the girls dance.
Bigger than that girl that been dead in that bathroom and that, yo.
What's up, everybody? It's Miss J. Are you ready to get down the Spanker way?
There's a lot of beautiful people in the building tonight, but if you can't find one, you can always spank that speaker. I ain't trying to hear that.
You know what I'm going to now? Say. I'm going down to City Road. All Bristolians running out of here. Hot from the block. Spot on your pavement. Swerve from the curb. We run around like cavemen. Hot from the block. Spot from the spot. Swerve from the curb. Running on the pavement. Check the spot on your pavement. Swerve in the curb, but we run around like cavemen. But you can't step in, the shop is full of maintenance. Stop and look around, crew always raving. Gorillas in the mist, Freddy Krueger nightmares. You see the dark and shadow.
He just rocked out a show here in Pittsburgh. Thank you so much. Awesome. Where are you from, and like, what was your upbringing like?
Well, I'm from Brazil. I never thought I would be a music producer or DJ, as I used to be a graphic designer. So, grew up in Brazil.
What part of Brazil?
São Paulo.
Nice. How's the DMV scene there?
Well, it used to be kind of like really big, and now went back to the more sort of like underground side.
Oh, really?
And, which is really nice. You know, it's not like too big, but they work really hard, and they have like some decent parties there.
Oh,
kind of like more like underground.
Okay. And do you know why it went back underground?
I think like because like things change, and like, you know, like everything, you know, like Brazil, they go through like waves or everything new, so they always kind of like change.
So is like house music popular there, or pop, or what's?
It's more kind of like EDM.
EDM,
kind of like
like
full EDM, yeah.
Okay, and then what got you into drum and bass?
Oh well, like I came from hip hop. So
is that what your influences are?
Yeah, kind of like hip hop, funk, soul, disco. My dad used to collect like records, and then when I first heard hardcore, which was a kind of like funk, they used to use like hip hop, like samples with like funk breaks. I was like, this is really cool. It sounded kind of like really familiar. So it was like from there, like 1992. So it was a mix between like hardcore and acid house and.
So who would you say? Who would you say is your favorite like drum and bass DJs that got you started into it? Who influenced you to start spinning, or did you go see that was like your DM?
There's so many people. Like I would say, like mainly kind of like the old school guys like Dillinger and Cody and Ed Rush and Optical, Total Science.
Yeah.
So many, like all the
yeah, like I grew up on like DJ Hype and Ken Groove Rider, Savio, all those people. So awesome. Okay, so you're producing. So I'm starting to produce too. So what is your producing style when you do remixes?
I try to sort of like approach, like first of all, like every single remix I did, for me to accept a remix, I must like the track.
Me too, yeah.
You know, I did just once for kind of like, oh yeah, now it's a good pay, and I'm gonna do this one, and I struggled so much, and I just put in my mind like, I'm never gonna do that again. I've managed to sort of like, you know, do like a good remix, but I like when I really like the track.
Yeah.
So I just treat it as a sort of like, you know, if it's my own track, and I always use it as a sort of a standard like, should I play this track out? You know, so I keep like, yeah. So like I keep kind of like, you know, working on the track to get to a point like that the remix becomes my DJ too. So that's my quality control. So like I must sort of like the remix as well.
Nice. And do you like listen to it first and then get an idea or take pieces you like?
Yeah, but I always try to respect the original. You know, try to sort of like do like a update. Sometimes you change so much that you can kind of like lose the vibe of the original track. So I try to sort of like do a blend mix with like, you know, the original style in the track.
And how would you describe like what is Signature S.P.Y? Like what is it a bass line that you use that you feel like?
It's mainly like the bass line,
like a dark bass,
I would say like the bass line.
So, like, out of all the events you've been to, what's the best one you've ever been to?
This is a really difficult question.
Isn't it?
So many.
Yeah, just you personally, doesn't have to be on it or whatever.
There's like a
You
lot of
can say a couple.
Sun and bass.
Yeah, I think that Sun and bass, it's true, like, it's true, like, Sun and bass is just so like, amazing, you know, because you don't even feel like you're playing like in a festival. It's like you in your living room playing for your mates, you know, and it's just amazing. No matter if you play something like super new or kind of like super B-side old, everyone knows the tracks.
Yeah.
So like I would say like Sun and Bass would be like the #1.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Of course like Hospitality's Night are great. There's like Pirate Station in Russia. Or even when they do kind of like solo shows, and I come here like Pittsburgh is nice, and like Respect in LA, you know, Elements in Boston.
Yeah, we love how you drop some old school on us.
Yeah, you know, like every single city, like since 2010, every time I come back to US, I see improvements. I see like, you know, the night's getting better and better. It's slowly like, you know, I feel like the scene is sort of like starting to establish way more like in the US now. So like this two's been amazing.
Yeah.
Even Hawaii.
Awesome.
You know.
Yeah, you're in Pittsburgh. We had the longest running drum and bass night for like 14 years straight.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
Wednesday,
we
never
love
stopped.
it. So who's like something that you like right now, producer-wise? That's coming
You know
on the
what's
tracks that you
really
like,
funny?
producer's hot or whatever.
One guy that I really like is my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah, he's like, he did some tracks for like video recordings.
How would you describe your brother's tracks?
I don't know, like in a way, kind of like sound a little bit like my tracks, but with like his own twist.
That's nice,
it's really, really nice because we got like similar ears.
Yeah.
So, you know, we never worked together in studio, so I went to his place, I was checking his tracks, and the way that he approached to sort of produce is really similar to the way I do, and it's really weird because he never saw me producing. And I was checking like his like files, like, why did you do like this? Oh no, I just think it sounds better. And it's exactly the same. Like it's like look at one of my projects, and it's really clever. Huh? No, not at all.
No? Okay.
It's funny, like, you know, like we got.
That's my track!
There's like similarities,
Yeah.
but at the same time the tracks are really different, so it's really nice.
That's awesome. How long does it take you to make a remix?
But
Or like for you, if you're making a track, like talk about Step and Flow, I love that one. How long does it take you to make that?
Step and Flow, actually I did in the US.
Did you?
Yeah, I was like in a plane somewhere. Like in a plane somewhere. Like they Step and Flow, some of the tracks I did for the Skrillex EP as well. For nice traveling around. So like I have like all the sort of like tracks, and that's the name of the city next to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So like Step and Flow, maybe took like a flight from, I think it was like New York, LA. Obviously, don't try to copy anyone.
Don't feed the crowd, like.
Yeah, I think like the most important thing is sort of like try to sort of like read the crowd. I think it's really important. If you look at the crowd and you play really hard and it's not working, try a little bit, go deeper, or if you play too deep, it's not working, try musical and vice versa. Try to sort of like read the crowd. I think it's really important.
Do you play other styles too?
Like,
do you play house, techno, or anything like that?
I've been producing some weird sort of like house tempo jungle.
Nice. You like weird house jungle?
Yeah, it's sort of like, you know, house tempo, but it's all kind of like jungle breaks. I haven't never showed to anyone, but it's kind of like.
Okay, you can show it to me.
Going to S.P.Y, what club should I go to listen to drum beats?
Well, that's really complicated because they do like. There's not like a drum bass night fixed club, so they're always kind of like changing. And I went to one that was really cool. It was like in West End. I honestly can't remember the name now, but it's so nice. It's called like the area. What's the name of the club now? I know the name in Portuguese, which is like Lago do Paysandu. So there's guys like left in Pittsburgh. They do this amazing night. It's kind of like in the center of the grind side of like St. Paulo, probably like underground. In this old building, and it's just like amazing. I was really impressed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've gone there.
It's so nice.
The fun question is, if you could spank anybody in the world, real, live, dead, anytime, who would you spank?
Maybe I'll go back in time and spank myself and kind of like, you know, sort of like, don't do this, and you go like in a different direction. Don't be stupid, don't be stupid, don't be stupid.
Nice. Nice, okay.
Start to produce my next album as well, which probably is going to come out like end of 2000. You know, I need to sort of like, you know, stop DJing for a while. So like, the US is my last sort of like tour this year. So probably like June, July, August, and September will be more kind of like in the studio and sleeping in my own bed and eating home cooked food. But I love touring, you know, like never complain. Sometimes it's really hard, but really, really love what I do.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Spankers? Here's S.P.Y. Peace.
Hey, thank you so much. Like,
Yes, thank you very much.
Hey, what's up, Spanker? What's up, Spanker? What's up, Spanker?